Here guys, TierGaming978 here, and welcome to episode 15 in the Minecraft Survival series. So, since the last episode, I have now destroyed this entire mountain. So, if you remember, there was like a massive cliff face coming all the way along here, and it's just like a huge hill, kind of like that, all like stone and stuff. So I basically destroyed that whole thing, and then put all these sort of slopes here. Because I'm not destroying all of this, like behind sort of this ground here, there's like just loads of hills. So I'll just come up on this mountain and just show you. So yeah, there's tons of land. So as you can see, it's just loads, and it just goes on for miles. So like, I'm not going to be destroying all that. So I'll just sort of brought it up to this level, and then I'll just leave it at that level and sort of build along here if I ever end up actually building over in this area. But yeah, I've sort of put these rolling hills down here so that I can just run up and down there nicely. I think it looks a lot better. I know it's really flat and like dull, but I will be building things like in this area, so it'll sort of get filled up over time. So yeah, in this episode I'm actually going to be doing a house tour. So last episode I built the brewing room, which is sort of, you see that circle window up there, so at the top of my house. It was the final room in the house. So what I've done now is completed the entire house. So yeah, this is it, all its glory, lovely. So yeah, I just thought I'd do a little tour of it, because the last 3 episodes were the spider spawner, which was quite complicated. I had to do like redstone and stuff like that. I did the super smelter, which wasn't complicated, but it was just quite big, and it was just sort of a big long thing to build. And then I did the brewing room, which was quite complicated redstone. I had to figure that out all by myself. So like, that was an original design by me, the brewing room. The super smelter was original design, and the spider spawner, they were all original designs by me. So I know people have made like the same sort of things in the past, but this version of it was like all sort of me. So if it sort of like looks similar to like another one, that's just coincidence. So yeah, we'll start off with the sort of the outside. So we have these 2 farms on the left and the right. So we've got the potatoes here. I put glowstone on these lily pads at some point, so now it sort of helps light them up. So yeah, it has 2 entrances. There's one there and one down the side, and then over on this side of the sort of entrance hall we have the carrot farm. So yeah, this is the same as the potatoes, just carrots. So it's got this path all the way around the outside, other entrance over there, glowstone of the lily pads for light. So yeah, that's where I sort of get all my crops, get all these baked potatoes. Is literally all I ever eat. And yeah, in between those we have the entrance hall. So yeah, this is the first thing that I ever built for my house. So like, it was literally, there was loads of hills. Like, I hadn't planned out this area at all. There's loads of hills around my house, and I could just about fit this in the area. So yeah, I built it. This is what it looks like on the inside. We've got these nice windows up here, which I quite like, but you can't really see out of them unless you jump. Got sort of these counters going along the side, and the same along here. Got the blue carpet with the white in the middle, and the blue and white flowers, which basically just match my skin, which I sort of, it's a theme throughout my house, blue and white. Got a couple paintings on either side, and then this big sort of, it's Donkey Kong the painting is based off, so I've got that in this sort of middle. So yeah, this is the entrance hall. Then when we come through these double doors, on there's 2 sets of doors, we have the storage room. So this was the second thing that I ever built. And I made it sort of circular just to make it different, really. So you know, this is sort of quite a square room, so I thought, yeah, let's make it a circle. So I've got this nice carpet, blue and white. Got all my chests. I think I've got like tools, redstone, hostile mobs, passive mobs, blocks, nature, like seeds and trees and stuff, food, miscellaneous, and ores and stuff from like the mines, and then these 3 blocks as well. So yeah, that's all the chests. Got some like plants in here, you know, a nice balcony up here with a balcony above it, and then a glass window, so that basically lets natural light, like when the sun actually goes into the sort of middle, like natural light comes all the way through the house. So yeah, that's pretty nice. And then I built the stairs actually. So first of all, I had these stairs actually where these chests are, and I sort of had them offset from the other ones, but then when I built the 3rd floor I actually changed it and made them all match up. So yeah, these are the stairs. There's actually chests underneath these floorboards with loads of dirt and stone in, and I've basically just been filling those up since like I was clearing out areas. So that massive mountain, clearing that out has literally filled them up. Like, I'm pretty sure most of them are almost filled. So yeah, I'm gonna have to think of another place to store all my dirt and stone. But yeah, these are the sort of the stairways coming up to the second floor. Got this Kicking Guy paint in here just for a bit of decoration, because, you know, I don't want it to be completely plain, but there's really not much decoration you can actually put in stairways. Got nice windows here. There should be windows here, but I destroyed them when I actually built the rest of my house going back that way. So yeah, and sort of made it into a walkway. So yeah, that's the sort of the three first things that I built. Then the next thing that I built was the kitchen. So yeah, this is the kitchen. It's got cauldrons. I dyed this water blue as well because the original water was a bit weird looking, so yeah, I made it nice and blue. We've got the dispenser fridge with a potato in it. I'm pretty sure that's like the only thing that I had in the fridge, but yeah, even though it's like a cooked potato, but it's whatever. So yeah, we've got these smokers here with campfires underneath them, so yeah, they're actually smoking. Then the sort of, I don't even know what this is called, but it's that thing that like literally every house has like above the cooker. So yeah, I think it helps like sucking like the smoke from the cooker so your smoke alarm doesn't go off. Not really sure, but it looks kind of cool. So yeah, and it stops that smoke from going up to the sort of ceiling. So yeah, got some food in the middle here, a bit of beef, bit of potato. And then over here we have this chopping board. So yeah, my friend, basically when I was younger, I had this friend who came around my house and we used to play Minecraft together, like Xbox 360 split screen, and he put a piece of like wood pressure plate down and said it looked like a chopping board, and I think it does, to be fair. So yeah, I've sort of used that design quite a few times. I thought it looked quite nice. Got flowers in the corner, sort of either side. And yeah, that is the kitchen. So yeah, through here now, I think the next thing I built was this, which is the living room. So all these rooms are sort of the same size. So yeah, this is the living room. We've got this sort of counter here at the back where you can put stuff on. Classic. Oh no, I just broke that. Where did it go? Do you not get those back or something, or did it just like go into the wall or something? Okay, well, I guess if you break it, so if I break that with my hand, it just goes. What? Where are they? Right. Okay, this is really confusing. Right, let me just go see if I can figure out what's going on. So guys, I just quit the world and joined back, and they were still gone, but now they actually I put them back. Like I created some more flower pots and put them there, and now they actually you can break them and replace them. So yeah, I don't know what that was. Minecraft Bedrock can be a bit glitchy sometimes. So yeah, it's fine now though, we sorted it out. So yeah, up here just leads to the staircase. I built these sort of stairs just so there's another way to get into the living room. And then we have this nice sofa with the sort of signs as armrests, coffee table in the middle, and then the massive TV with like these sort of meant to be like DVDs and stuff, the speakers, and then DVDs on the other side. So yeah, after this I built this room here, which is the crafting room, off camera, and then obviously just running through these leads us back to the living room. So I built this room off camera because it was pretty plain, like literally it's just stone cutters, looms, basically all the crafting blocks just in one room. Some furnaces that I built before the super smelter, so now I don't really use these. They probably still got like iron in them that I just never bothered collecting. But yeah, the super smelter is what I use now for all my sort of smelting. I don't mean to actually step on those. It's turning night time now. My house does look quite nice at night because I have all the torches and it's quite lit up. So yeah, I'll do maybe a little nighttime thing at the end. But yeah, for now, I'll just come through here and show you the dining room quickly, and then we'll just go to bed. So yeah, this is the dining room. Has some paintings either side at the sort of the head of the table. The head of the table gets like a massive sort of 2 wide seat, so they get to sit on this big seat here, and then the side ones sort of get these smaller seats. There's some cake in the middle, bit of drink here, a bit of pork chop here, some plants in the sort of corners and a crafting table. So yeah, it's all sort of decorated nicely. The classic flowers. So yeah, that is the dining room. I'll just go to bed quickly, and then we'll carry on with the tour. So after this this corridor which we have with the 4 rooms coming off the sides, we have the exit hall, which I call, because basically I built the entrance hall, and then this is the sort of one on the other end of the house. Didn't really know what to call it, so I just called it the exit hall. It just comes out to the sort of the other side with this big cliff face, which is probably the next thing after I sort of fix that hill there. It's sort of the hill, and then that cliff face is going to be sort of the next things that I'm sort of fixing around my house, because obviously it doesn't look very nice. It looks much better after I've cleared it out like that. Did that just spawn chicken? Oh mate, that was a long shot. Did you see that? Look at this little chicken now, man. Jeez, bro, this has got to be my pet. This has got to be my pet. Alright, only joking. Alright, let's carry on with the tour. So after the exit hall, we have these stairs going down here which lead to the nether room. So yeah, under here, which is sort of underneath my house, kind of a basement sort of thing, we've got this painting. Oh yeah, by the way, I am just going to ignore the fact that I just completely killed a baby chicken. So anyway, yeah, we have the stairs. There's 2 sets of staircases that come around, and then there's this sort of decoration at the end. And then this just leads to my nether portal, and there's not pressure plates on this side, so if a zombie pigman spawns, which has happened, he can't actually get through. They're just stuck in this little area. So yeah, that's why there's only pressure plates on one side. So yeah, after this, you come up here, and that is the entire bottom floor. So yeah, after the bottom floor, we have the second floor. So yeah, this is has a few less rooms, but yeah, it's got this sort of thing here that leads onto the roof. So yeah, you can come up these doors, which I built these actually really early on in like the sort of the series. Like, I think I hadn't even built the entire second floor. All I had was a storage room, and I just put these doors here, and they'd been here for ages, sort of just standing out on their own. But once I actually finished the entire house, they really sort of fit in nicely and just give me roof access. It's actually just a quick way to leave my house. If I'm on the second floor, instead of going all the way down the stairs, I can just run up here and just jump off. I do take a bit of damage, but I have like feather falling 4, I think, on my boots, so that's like the highest one you can get. So yeah, I don't really take too much damage. So yeah, on the second floor we have another corridor, basically sort of the same as the one on the bottom floor, and then in the sort of room on the right, if you're looking down that way, I have my bedroom. So yeah, I'm going to feed the cat now. This is my tradition that I do at the every episode. So yeah, I just get the fish and give it to him. So now he loves me. He's got his milk down here. There's a chest here, just like a bunch of stuff in it. I'm pretty sure that's stuff from like building this room. So yeah, and then there's a secret room through the painting, which has some gold, armor stand, a painting, lapis lazuli, and my ender chest, which is empty. So yeah, got some redstone lamps, and then my massive bed. So it's got this big frame around it. The bed in the middle with the sort of painted diamond, a couple of flowers, just for decoration and stuff. And then on this side of the room, a bit plainer, a bit less sort of nice than having my little cat, who still doesn't have a name, by the way. This poor cat just has no name. I need to know what to call it, but I'm not really sure. I do have a name tag and everything, but I just never bothered naming it. So yeah, we've got a crafting table, bookshelf, lectern, and then some barrels just for extra storage. And then opposite my bedroom, we have the library. So yeah, this is the library where I come do all of my enchantments. Got my enchanting table, got an anvil around this side, and then a chest around the other side, like you saw. Got on this side we've got like a little reading area, so you can like sit on this sort of bench here, or sort of like a sofa really, because it's sort of the same as one in the living room. And then there's like a couple of lecterns, a nice flower. And then on this side we just got a bookshelf with some carpet around it, which has glowstone underneath it, which is basically, there's only carpet here just for lighting because this whole area is a bit dark, so I just put that there for lighting. But yeah, the room out of the view out of this room is so much better than what it was before. Like before it was just a mountain and all you can see was stone, and now I've got this nice view of these sort of rolling hills and a nice river over there, which I'm probably going to put a beach there and make like a sort of beach scene with turtles and stuff like that. So yeah, then when we come to the end of this hallway corridor, we have the balcony. So yeah, this is a big balcony. As you can see my sort of house from here, and there's just this huge balcony that sort of runs along the whole back of the house, where I can sort of come out, chill, jump out of these gates if I wanted. So yeah, there's a couple of gates there just for another way to get out of the house and stuff. And yeah, that is the whole second floor. So after that, we have the final floor, which is the third floor. So I built these staircases, which is why I had to actually alter the stairs on this side to actually fit these staircases in. So now they're both sort of the same on either side. You've got these nice big windows which you can look out, which kind of mirror the ones on the entrance hall roof. So you can see the sort of windows that stick out there on that side and there on that side. They stick out on the big roof as well. So it's kind of like this is sort of sticks out of the roof a bit, and it's kind of similar. So I quite like that. We have the balcony, obviously, which you could jump off, probably take a bit of damage. So yeah, I'm not going to do that. And then we have the brewing thing. So yeah, this is the Automac brewing station, I guess. I'll just call it a station, which I made last episode, which was the sort of the final thing in my house. So yeah, we have all the ingredients here in the item frames. They've all been named, so you can sort of see their names above them. And then you press the buttons, and they go down through the system around the back and into the brewing stand. So yeah, I can show you the system actually, since it is quite I'm quite proud of it. It's quite a complicated bit of redstone. So yeah, I've actually changed it a little bit since last episode. There's now doors here to get into here, which is where the items come from, and they flow through the water. And yeah, there's 3 doors just to refill the dispensers basically. then up on the top we have all the dispensers and the redstone that sort of comes through the wall into them, and then an item elevator here, so all the items from the bottom dispensers come through up the item elevator and get pushed into the hopper, and then all the ones from the top just go through these dispensers, and then yeah, that's how you sort of refill them, just come through the back. There's this walkway around the whole outside, so I can even go down this glow zone tunnel, which is where the hoppers are. So yeah, that is the brewing room. But you're never going to see that, so that's probably like one of the last times I actually go back there. I also got a turtle shell. Yeah, I took the time to go down, I think there's like a beach like all the way over there, and I took the time to go down there, get some turtles, breed them up, get their scoots, and that's my only turtle shell. So like they help you breathe underwater and stuff, and yeah, I've just wasted my only turtle shell, basically just shoving it in an item frame. So yeah, that is the last sort of thing, the third floor, the main feature. That's the last big thing in the house. So I've got the glass roof here, the window at the front, because there was a window at the back originally, and this was just one massive room. But after doing a few tests and stuff, I realised that the window at the back couldn't be there. You know, I needed a flat wall to sort of hide all the redstone. So yeah, there's just a flat wall on the back behind all of this, like in the other room. And also the brewing stand is on an iron block, because another one of my friends, not the same one as the guy with the chopping board idea, he put a brewing stand on an iron block when we were younger as well, and ever since then I've just done it. You know, it's just like the sort of the chopping board and the brewing stand, just a couple of things I've just never changed. So yeah, out here we have a balcony with this sort of big window, and then it has some gates here which you can jump off, and then it just leads to this roof here, and then obviously there's ladders so you can get back up, so it's a two-way system. And yeah, that is pretty much my entire house. So yeah, I'll just there's a couple other things in the world which I'll show you. So this is the end of the house tour now, and this is sort of the world tour. But yeah, there's not much in my actual world, so that's why I called it a house tour, because the house is literally the biggest and main thing in the whole world. I do have this sheep enclosure here, which I'm going to be changing because it's kind of ugly. Look, it's like oak and spruce, and then there's just this random bit with all the black ones in, because I kept trying to shear the blue and white ones for the carpet, and I kept shearing these ones instead, and they were just getting in the way and stuff. So I moved all of them in there, and then I just have the sort of, they're all sort of organised in colours, so I've got blue and white, and the black ones in here. I'm probably going to be moving the animal pens over there, so I have like all 4 animals, like chicken, sheep, pigs and cows, all over there. But yeah, we have the super smelter here, so this is basically a massive smelting thing that I made, which I'm going to sort of put a roof on and stuff eventually. And yeah, you have this little way up the back here, then you can put things in these chests, like coal in these, then the items you want to smelt in these. You turn these levers on, and then these hopper minecarts deposit all of the items into the hoppers. Obviously, since the levers aren't turned on this side, it's not gonna sort of go. But if you push it along a bit, they actually start moving quite quickly. So yeah, as you can see, it's sort of gaining speed, and then they just move along like that. So yeah, that's how the sort of super smelter works. And then around on the other side, all the items come through here and just into these chests. And I think, yeah, see, I still got 2 iron just sitting there from when I did a demo of it, like when I actually made it. So yeah, that is a super smelter. And yeah, the last thing I have to show you is the spider spawner, which is down here. So I'll just quickly get to that. So I've just come into the ravine, and there's pillagers in the ravine. So yeah, that was kind of crazy. Just took care of those guys. Got another one of them banners. I'll just leave it there. Don't need the crossbow. I've got like 1,000,000 of them. So yeah, I got the bad luck thing now. Wherever it is, you can't actually see your sort of status effects in the inventory anymore in Bedrock. But yeah, I have the thing where if you go into a village, it will start a raid. All right, so we are now at the spider spawner. I didn't bother removing the raid sort of status effect because I don't have any milk. So yeah, at the spider spawner we have this sort of corridor here. If you come down here, which I fixed up this area a bit before, like when I made the video, I think it was like slabs I put in. But yeah, I've put in these stairs, and you come along this corridor, and this leads to the chests. So yeah, we have like all the sort of spider items in all of these chests. I think I took most of them out because I've been doing a lot of grinding here. They were getting a bit full, so I sort of transported it all to my house. Just realised that this block on the end is actually different, which is kind of really annoying. But yeah, we won't worry about that for now. I'll change that as well. Just change it to stone like everything else. And then through here, actually, I have this automatic piston door which I made. Quite proud of that. So yeah, you open it up, and the corridor literally ends there. Oh yeah, don't stand in the middle for too long. But yeah, the corridor literally ends here, and it's just the cave. There's like still the redstone and stuff that I made from the episode. But yeah, as you can see, it's sort of lit up right now. But if we press this lever, the water comes on, and if we press this, the lights turn off, which is what I've been doing a lot. I've been grinding loads of XP from here. and as you can see, when I kill a spider, I get a little bit of XP. So yeah, it takes a little while to actually level up, but it's definitely worth it for the sort of the armor that I've got. So yeah, turn the water off, and then it all sort of goes back to normal, and it's sort of turned off really. So yeah, that is the last thing in the world that I've created that's major. So now you guys will see the reason that I keep a cow here, which is literally just for milk. I think I originally got him for cake because I'll just put those buckets together. So yeah, I think I originally got him for cake because like I was making cakes in the dining room and I needed milk, so I got him for cake, and now I just use him like, because there's loads of, oh, I just got a potato. Oh, I'll eat that. So basically, yeah, when pillagers spawn, oh my god, I'm getting attacked. So when pillagers spawn, like, and you kill them, obviously their stats effect gets to you, and you need milk to remove it. So that's basically why I keep the cow around. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you my my world at night. So yeah, I have torches like everywhere in this area, so it's all lit up. But obviously the darker areas just means more mobs spawn there, I guess, which is why I keep getting attacked. But yeah, this is my house at night. There's loads of glowstone under the roof and stuff, which is why it's all lit up, and that roof there. So yeah, this is my house at night. I think it looks quite nice. My sort of other stuff looks nice at night as well. Not as nice, but you know, it's alright. So yeah, we'll just go to bed. And that'll be it for this episode. So yeah, I used a new microphone in this episode. I don't know if you could even tell the difference, but I think the old one was a bit buzzy. It had this sort of weird buzz going in the background. So yeah, I used a new microphone in this episode. Just thought I'd try it out, see how it was. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.